Hello, welcome to our channel Learn to Score. In this video, I'm going to solve few important problems from applications of trigonometry chapter based on old question papers. I hope you will like the video. Please subscribe to our channel for regular updates. Thank you. The first question is define angle of depression. Let us consider flagpole and a person standing on top of the building as shown in the figure. As you see here, the person is looking at the bottom of the flagpole, right? The line connecting eye of the person and the bottom of the flagpole is called line of sight. Now let me draw a line at the level of eye of the person. The line parallel to the ground at the level of eye of the person is called horizontal level. As you see here, horizontal level is making an angle with line of sight, right? That angle is called angle of depression. To define it, the angle made by line of sight with horizontal level is called angle of depression. This is what we are asked to define. The next problem is a boy observed the top of an electric pole at an angle of elevation of 60 degrees. When the observation point is 8 meters away from the foot of the pole, find the height of the pole. As you see here, I'm denoting height of the pole using line AB, right? And the person is standing 8 meters away from the foot of the pole, and position of the person is denoted using letter C. Now if I connect B and C, that is called line of sight, right? It makes an angle 60 degrees with the horizontal level, that is AC. That angle is called angle of elevation, and that is 60 degrees, right? As you see here, triangle ABC is a right triangle. It means angle A is 90 degrees because pole is standing perpendicular to the surface of the earth, right? And the acute angle is angle C, that is 60 degrees. For acute angle, we can find what is the opposite side, that is AB, and the adjacent side is AC, right? It is given that adjacent side AC equal to 8 meters. What we don't know is opposite side AB, right? That I am denoting using H. We have to find value of small h, right? We know trigonometric ratio tan theta defines the relation between opposite side and adjacent side, right? Tan theta equal to length of opposite side divided by length of adjacent side. As per this, tan 60 degrees can be written as h divided by 8, right? From this table of trigonometric ratios for certain angles, we can see that tan 60 degrees equal to root 3. Let's substitute that into this equation such that it can be written as root 3 equal to h by 8. When you rearrange this equation, you get h equal to 8 root 3. So to answer the question, height of the pole equal to 8 root 3 meters. The next problem is a tower stands vertically on the ground. From a point on the ground which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is found to be 45 degrees. Find the height of the tower. This problem is more or less similar to what we have solved just now, right? The distance between the observer and the position of the tower is given, that is d equal to 15 meters. Height of the tower is not known, right? And angle of elevation is given, that is 45 degrees. Now let's consider the right triangle you see here and the acute angle theta, right? So opposite side for the acute angle theta is height of the tower, that I am denoting using capital H, and the adjacent side is distance d, that is 15 meters given, right? We know tan theta equal to opposite side by adjacent side. It means tan 45 degrees equal to h by d. From this table, you see that tan 45 degrees equal to 1, right? When you substitute that and d equal to 15 meters into the previous equation, then you can write it as 1 equal to h by 15. Rearrange it such that you get it as h equal to 15. So to answer the question, height of the tower is 15 meters, right? The next problem is length of shadow of a pole is equal to length of the pole. Then find the angle of elevation of the sun. As you see from the figure, on a sunny day, the pole casts a shadow, right? And length of the shadow depends upon the angle of elevation of the sun, right? Now it is given that length of shadow of pole is equal to length of the pole. And we are asked to find the angle of elevation of the sun. If you draw a triangle, it becomes a right angle triangle. I'm denoting that as triangle PQR, where angle R is 90 degrees and angle P, that is angle of elevation of sun, is the acute angle, right? So for the acute angle, the opposite side is length of pole, that is QR, and the adjacent side is length of the shadow, that is PR, right? So it is given that length of shadow of the pole is equal to length of the pole, right? It means QR equal to PR. Now we know that tan theta is defined as opposite side by adjacent side, right? When you substitute PR and QR, then tan theta can be written as QR by PR, that is equal to 1. We have just seen that tan 45 degrees is equal to 1, right? It means theta, that is angle of elevation of sun, is 45 degrees. This is what we are asked to find. The next problem is a tree breaks due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, where it makes an angle theta equal to 30 degrees. The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches the ground is 6 meters. Find the height of the tree from where it is broken. As you see in the figure, the tree is broken and top of the tree is touching the ground, right, at this point. And the distance between this particular point and the foot of the tree is 6 meters. That is denoted using capital D, right? We are asked to find the height of the tree from where it is broken. It means we are asked to find this particular height, right? Now let me draw a triangle, right angle triangle, that is triangle ABC, where angle B is 90 degrees and angle A is the acute angle, that is 30 degrees. AB is given, that is 6 meters. And we have to find height of the tree from where it is broken, that is BC. We have to find the value of BC, right? Let's consider the right triangle and acute angle theta. For acute angle theta, you see that BC is the opposite side and AB is the adjacent side, right? The opposite side is BC, adjacent side AB, that is equal to 6 meters. Now we know tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, right? It means tan 30 degrees equal to BC divided by AB. We know the value of AB, that is 6. And from this table, we can get tan 30 degrees equal to 1 by root 3, right? Let's substitute those two values into the equation such that it can be written as 1 by root 3 equal to BC by 6. When you rearrange this, you get it as BC equal to 6 divided by root 3, that is equal to 2 root 3. So to answer the question, height of the tree from where it is broken is 2 root 3 meters. If you have to find the total height of the tree, then you have to find the value of AC and value of BC and then sum them so that you will get total height of the tree, right? But what we are asked in this particular problem is what is the value of BC? That is 2 root 3 meters. The next problem is the angle of elevation of the top of the building from foot of the tower is 30 degrees and the angle of elevation of top of the tower from foot of the building is 60 degrees. If the tower is 30 meters high, then find the height of the building. You see from this particular problem statement, you have a building and you have a tower, right? Let's say that AB denotes height of the building. Height of the tower is denoted using line CD, that is 30 meters. Now this first statement says that angle of elevation of the top of the building from the foot of the tower is 30 degrees, meaning the foot of the tower is at the location C. Now if I draw a line connecting C and B, that makes an angle 30 degrees with line AC. This is called angle of elevation of top of the building, right? As you see here, angle BCA is 30 degrees. Now let's see the next statement, that is the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degrees. It means if you draw a line connecting A, that is foot of the building, to D, that is top of the tower, it makes an angle 60 degrees with line AC, that is ground. As you see here, that is angle of elevation of top of the tower, that is equal to 60 degrees. This can be written as angle CAD equal to 60 degrees. Now you see in this figure, you have two right angle triangles, right? One is triangle ABC and other is triangle CAD, right? Now let's consider the triangle CAD. As you see here, angle of elevation is 60 degrees, right? That is an acute angle because 60 degrees is less than 90 degrees. We say it is an acute angle. For that, the opposite side is CD and the adjacent side is AC or CA, right? So tan 60 degrees can be written as CD divided by AC. We know the value of CD and from the trigonometric tables, we know the value of tan 60 degrees, right? Let's substitute them so that you can write it as root 3, that is tan 60 degrees, equal to CD divided by AC, that is equal to 30 by AC. You rearrange it such that you can write it as AC equal to 30 divided by root 3, right? 30 can be written as 10 times 3. Then you can simplify it and write it as AC equal to 10 root 3, right? We are asked to find the value of AB, not AC, right? Now to get the value of AB, what we would be doing is we'll be considering triangle ABC. For that, the acute angle, angle C is known, that is 30 degrees, right? For which the opposite side is AB and the adjacent side is AC, right? Now tan 30 degrees equal to opposite side by adjacent side, that is AB by AC. We know tan 30 degrees equal to 1 by root 3 and let's substitute AC equal to 10 root 3 such that it can be written as 1 by root 3 equal to AB by 10 root 3. Rearrange this equation such that you will write AB equal to 10 root 3 divided by root 3. Now I can cancel this root 3 and this root 3 so that AB becomes 10. It means height of the building AB is 10 meters. This is what we are asked to find. The next problem is two men on either side of the temple of 30 meters height observe its top at the angles of elevation 30 degrees and 60 degrees respectively. Find the distance between the two men. Let me say that height of the temple is denoted using line AB, that is 30 meters, right? As it is said in the problem statement, two men are standing on either side of the temple and the angle of elevations are 30 degrees and 60 degrees, right? Now let's consider the first person. Say that he is standing at C and the angle of elevation is 30 degrees for the first person. It means when you draw line BC, it is going to make angle 30 degrees with line AC, right? This is called angle of elevation of the first person, that is angle BCA, that is equal to 30 degrees. If you observe triangle ABC, it is a right angle triangle, right? Angle A is 90 degrees and angle C is 30 degrees. It is an acute angle. Now let's go to the second person who is standing on the other side, right? Let's say that his location is at point B, point D. Now if you connect B and D, the line makes an angle 60 degrees with line AD, right? That is called angle of elevation of the second person. That is angle BDA equal to 60 degrees. As you see here, triangle BDA also is a right triangle, right? Angle A is 90 degrees and angle D is 60 degrees. This is an acute angle and the other angle is also an acute angle, right? Now let us consider, let's see the problem statement. We have to find the distance between the two men. One person is standing at C, other person is standing at D. It means the distance between them is CD, that is equal to CA plus AD, right? To get the value of CA, let's consider triangle ABC first. Okay, angle C is 30 degrees. It means its opposite side is AB and its adjacent side is AC. Now we can write tan 30 degrees equal to AB by CA or AB by AC, right? We know the value of AB, that is 30 meters. Tan 30 degrees, we know the value from trigonometric tables, that is 1 by root 3. When you substitute them, it can be written as 1 by root 3 equal to 30 divided by CA, right? Rearrange this equation such that you get CA equal to 30 root 3. The remaining part is AD, right? We have to get the value of AD. To get that, let me consider triangle BDA and the acute angle D. For that, the opposite side is AB, that is 30 meters, and the adjacent side is AD, right? It means tan 60 degrees equal to AB by AD. We know tan 60 degrees equal to root 3, that is equal to AB divided by AD. When you have AB equal to 30, that is going to be root 3 equal to 30 divided by AD. Rearrange this equation such that you get AD equal to 30 divided by root 3. Now let's sum these two such that you get the value of CD, right? CD equal to CA plus AD, that is equal to 30 root 3 plus 30 by root 3. When you simplify it, you get the answer as 120 divided by root 3, that is equal to 40 root 3. So to answer the question, the distance between the two men is 120 by root 3 meters or 40 root 3 meters. This is what we are asked to find. I hope you like the video. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel Learn to Score. Thank you.